How's it going, everyone? It is WilsonPlays here, and today I'm making a video that I wouldn't usually make. I'm not the... You know me, guys, if you watch me for any length of time, you know I can go on a rant sometimes, in streams. Anyway, I never usually make ranty videos, and you'll read the title of this video, sorry. I'm so used to streaming. And you'll think that those are very strong words, but I want you guys to hear me out here because I'm really fed up. I'm very fed up. I'm disappointed. I'm angry. Yeah. So, the reason I'm making this video is because of the events in last night's stream. Now, if you missed it, I will have the stream linked in the description. With a timestamp of these particular events. And that is the reason I'm making this video, is because of last night's events and everything else. So, first of all, I think it's appropriate for me to start this video by sharing my opinions on Rockstar prior to last night's events. So Rockstar, you guys will know this if you've watched me for any length of time, used to be my go-to gaming company. Like, they make my favourite series of games, GTA, or Grand Theft Auto, whatever you want to call it. And you know, my YouTube channel is full of GTA content. It's full of vanilla content, modded content, multiplayer, GTA Online, Multi-Theft Auto, the list goes on. Like, it's full of GTA content. And, you know, I would say in the last sort of 3-4 years, I'm going to say, Rockstar, to me, has declined massively. They have focused on online and solely online for the longest time. And the only thing that they're doing to online, like, throughout these last few years, is adding content. That seems to be the only thing that they do. They're not patching anything. They're not improving anything. It's just content until and now GTA Online, before anything that I'm going to talk about later on in this video, is a toxic nightmare. Like, I don't play GTA Online. Like, anytime I stream it, I play with you guys in private lobbies. And if I'm playing it on my own, I use a trick that you can use on PC. Everyone knows about it, to get your own public lobby to play by yourself, because Rockstar are, I don't know, stupid. They stop you doing certain things unless you're in a public lobby. Like, that doesn't make sense, but sure, whatever. Not the point. And of course, people share similar opinions to me about Rockstar, like the after sort of money all the time. Like, they're just pumping out content for GTA Online, hoping people buy shark cards, hoping that people keep playing their game, you know, stuff like that. They've even gone as far as releasing the same game, GTA 5, 3 times over the last 7 years, and of course the third is coming out soon. I don't know why I'm pointing behind me. The expanded and enhanced version. Anyway, and my general opinion on GTA 5 and GTA Online, it's no secret to anyone that watches me or has watched me for any length of time, is that I think it's the worst GTA that's existed. Like, it's the worst game. I wouldn't say the game itself from a single player aspect is terrible, but I just think it's the worst. I don't know, there's nothing that sort of clicks right with me with the game. And then online, when it first released for PC, that's when I had my first experience with GTA Online, back in 2015. It was really good. It was very good. And there's a reason why GTA 5 is like my second most played game on Steam, because back in the day it used to be amazing, but with every sort of content update, it's gradually got worse and worse and worse. And now what we have is like 10-year-olds on flying bikes that fire rockets, just blowing us up for no reason. But that's besides the point. I just thought I'd intro the video by giving my opinion on Rockstar in general. Now to the actual point of the video, which which is where the title that you can see, it's not above me, is it? It's below. Anyway, whatever. Last night's events in the stream. And like I said earlier, the stream is linked in the description with a timestamp to where all the stuff sort of happened. Okay, so let's actually talk about what happened last night in last night's stream and what, the main bit of this video. So in last night's stream, and like I said, there's a timestamp in the description to the beginning of those events that I'm about to talk about. A hacker joined an invite-only session, which in theory shouldn't be possible because invite-only sessions means the only people in there have been invited. So me and the viewers that I was playing with. And what I think's happened, and it is actually possible, because I have seen a demo of a tool that they use. More on that in a bit. What I think actually happened is they made themselves the host of the session. And I'll get on to what I sort of know about it and how that's possible, etc. I've been doing a lot of research recently. And they essentially made themselves host. And it didn't end there. They spoke in the chat saying they're Rockstar admin, like it was in their name somehow. They're not, obviously. Like, even if a Rockstar admin was to join a GTA online lobby, they wouldn't make it obvious that it's them, because if they've joined an online lobby, they want to catch someone out, essentially. So you won't make it obvious. You won't wear a label on your head. But anyway, that's not the point. And then what happened was I randomly failed a heist prep mission for the KO Perico heist. I think I'm saying that right, the name of the heist. I randomly failed by destroying the cargo of the CEO, which is DRS at this point, Dr. Super. And that didn't happen. Dr. Super was alive, his plane was alive, but he made me fail the mission with whatever tool he was using. And then after that, he crashed my game. Again, don't ask me how that's possible. I don't know. I don't know the ins and outs of it, but he did. So I loaded back in to online. I was about to start some Motor Wars because I thought, private games, game mode based stuff, that might be safe. Crashed again, straight away. Like, GTA 5 isn't the most stable game. I'm not going to lie to you. It does have its issues, but it doesn't crash frequently. It just doesn't. But it did. And so what I'm saying is the modder was doing it, whoever it was. And then to cap it all off, I rejoined again. And I just joined an online session, just a random one. And then it said I couldn't join a session, even though I just did. Because of something to do with the network. Anyway. So that all happened. It ruined the stream. I then closed GTA Online. I put my camera full screen like it is now. And just sat there and spoke to my audience because I didn't know what else to do. That was over playing GTA for the night. And since then, I've uninstalled the game. And I'm very glad that I have, because you guys know it wouldn't have took me much to uninstall GTA 5. I'm not the biggest fan of it. Online, single player, whatever. I'm not the biggest fan of it. You guys know that. But I uninstalled the game, and I'm very glad I did, because after that all happened, I did a lot of research. And I need to thank my really good friend Fraser for his help and showing me how half of this is even possible. He sent me a couple of videos, which I will also link in the description, because they're very interesting. And for anyone that wants extra information about how this all works, then look at those videos below. But why have I uninstalled it, and why am I ashamed? Or why should Rockstar be ashamed? Why am I boycotting them entirely? So the way that modders can join games or do anything to you is through a Rockstar Social Club ID number. Now, everyone's got one. Anyone that's got a social club account has a Rockstar ID number. And even if you look at every single page in your account settings of Rockstar Social Club, you cannot find your own number. Believe me, I've tried. I've tried looking everywhere. You can't find it. But, and I thank Fraser for this because he showed me how to do it. If anyone's ever used Google Chrome, and I'm not going to show this on screen, but you can actually very easily find Rockstar Social Club IDs by using the console of Google Chrome, which is a massive security risk. Like, that's a number that should be scrambled or encrypted, but you can find anyone's. Like, it took me less than a minute to find my entire friends list. And if you're sat there and you're on my social club friends list, don't be alarmed. Like, I didn't pay attention to them. I just found them. I'm not going to do anything with them. But I just needed to see for myself that this is actually a massive problem. So it took me less than a minute to do that after sort of learning how to do it. And it's this ID number that modders are using. They're putting it into their tool, and that's when they can start doing things. They can even affect single player gameplay through this. But that is what they're using to do stuff. But it doesn't end there. Now, it's been very well documented that large streamers, especially, have had DDoS attacks and all this through modders of GTA Online. And the reason for that is, and like I said, this video is linked to the description, someone doing a demo of the tool that they use. They can grab your IP and location and city and rough, like with the location, it's a rough location, but usually it's pretty close. Now, that is awful. Terrible. Like, that is huge. That is a huge security risk. And, you know, with that information, these people can do a lot worse things. They can. It's possible. Now, I have been gaming all my life, pretty much. And I have been aware over the years of the various dangers of online gaming. Like, growing up from being a young child to now. But I have never once felt unsafe playing a video game. But now I do. And that's the reason I've uninstalled the game and I'll never play it again until something is done. And I think Rockstar, as a multi-billion-dollar company, should be very, very ashamed of themselves. Because you can't tell me that a multi-billion-dollar company can't hide, at least hide these IDs, because that is how the modders are working. And it's well documented. It's not something that's brand new that Rockstar need to work on now. It's been a problem for years. No one can tell me that Rockstar don't have the know-how or the power or the resources to mask those IDs. Like, actually protect them. No one can tell me that. And that's why I'm boycotting Rockstar. Because their mentality is money, money, money. GTA Online, content, 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 shark card, shark card, shark card. They're releasing the same game for the third time. Money is all they care about. And it's putting people's, personal information in jeopardy. Because they're not doing anything. So that's why I'm boycotting Rockstar. The trilogy that's releasing in 2-3 days, not buying it. Not at all. I mean, my initial opinion was I'm going to let a YouTuber buy it. Just any YouTuber. And if it's decent, I'll buy it. But after this, and doing my own research and testing things out myself and seeing how easy it is, not happening. That, like, Rockstar, excuse my language, but they can fuck right off, in my opinion. They can. I don't trust them anymore. I don't respect them anymore. Like, my respect for them was going down anyway over the years. But now it's this. It's 0% respect. And until they do something, that's how it's going to stay, to be honest. And I urge you guys, if you're going to play GTA Online or whatever, be very, very careful. In fact, I'd probably recommend you don't play it at all, if I'm honest. But, you know, it's up to you. But I can't believe I'm making this video. Like, I don't usually make videos like this. It's very rare. I don't know how many of these types of videos are actually on my channel. Probably not a lot. Probably in the single digits. But I've had to make it because I need to voice my opinion. I need to rant. I need to get it out there to the people that aren't quite aware of what's going on. And I'm appalled. I'm very appalled. And yeah, that's all I've got to say, guys, to be honest. So, thank you for watching. Like I said, all the links will be in the description. To, you know, the resources that I've looked at, the stream itself, what was going on from last night. But yeah, apart from that, I'm angry, very angry. And yeah, that's all I've got to say today, guys. So thanks for watching. If you have, let me know your thoughts in the comments, and I shall see you in the next one. Take care, guys.